Name's Ryan Ostrom. I'm the CMO of Craftsman.
So let's talk a little about where this idea came from of mixing comic books and Craftsman.
Well, the idea was, it kind of came to us as what marketing people do, is we're sitting down looking at the new tool, which is the bolt-on tool which we have here. It has 9 separate attachments in the head. When we started looking at it, we started sitting back saying it kind of looks like Batman's utility belt. We're saying, you know, not only that, it saves money because it's really it's pretty cost-effective to get all 9 attachments. On top of that, it saves space. All these things fit within a case about this big. So it saves money, saves space. It looks like Batman's utility belt. So here we are at Comic-Con.
Talk a little about how you guys worked with the actual comic book creators over at DC.
It went really well. It was a great kind of relationship. We started talking about, hey, we really want to bring this product to life. What are some unique ways we can do this? And DC Comics was great. They came with a whole script. And actually, at the end of the day, they came with created our own character in a comic book called the Technician.
So what's the role of the Technician in the DC universe?
So he is actually the one that actually keeps the Hall of Justice maintained. He doesn't have any superpowers except his DIY knowledge and, of course, the Craftsman tools. And so at the end of the day, he uses that to actually upkeep the entire Hall of Justice. And in this case, in the episode, he actually saves the Hall of Justice from the key.
Now, not everyone's going to be at New York Comic Con, so talk about the digital version.
Yeah, so the digital version you can actually download on DC Comics app. You can also go to craftsmancomic.com where you can actually engage with it there. But also, you can win a chance to come here next year if you're not here now by actually saying, what will the Technician do next in our next episode? And so you can do a synopsis for us, and then next you know, you could be here next year.
And speaking of next episodes, can you talk a little about where you see the potential for this as a franchise or a comic book?
You know, we're still investigating that right now, but we've had a great response here, very positive. So, you know, we're looking at that right now and see how we can expand this into even more of our product categories.
Talk about what's going on here. We got some building right next to us.
So right behind you, we actually have Mike, who's demonstrating the benefits of the bolt-on tool, and he's actually building a miniature scale of the Hall of Justice. And so that's what he's right now doing, and he's currently on his 2nd day of working. So he has 2 more days, and hopefully it will come together.
When you look around at the costumes and the attendees here, a very young crowd, how does that tie into the people that are the future do-it-yourselfers?
And this is where we've been very impressed. A lot of these people build their own costumes. They're very handy. They're passionate about, you know, what they care about. And we've had a lot of people hands-on with the tools. They've come over here and said, really, I like this. This is perfect what I do around the house. This is perfect for all my passions and my hobbies. And so we think there's a big connection here between the Comic-Con individual and our tools.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.